God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he going to do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
はい、キングダムカムデリバランスをやっていこうと思っています。よっと、リンゴだ。リンゴ、ロールパン。このゲームはまあいわば中世ヨーロッパのロールプレイングゲームですね。いわばスカイリムに似たゲームなんですが、魔法はないっていう純粋に物理的な手段で戦うっていうちょっとモッドが入ってるのでちょっと顔を変えたり、あとは日本語化モッドと、シェーダーというこの環境の光とかを変えてるモッドを入れています。よいしょ。玉ねぎ、お腹ってどれだっけな、栄養か。栄養67。食物は傷んでしまうのであまり持ちすぎても腐っちゃうんですけどね。以前日本語化ができてすぐ、1年ぐらい前かな、ちょっとやってた時期があったんですが、15個も入ってんの？すごいリンゴばっか持ってんな。そこからちょっと日本語が進まなくて、ちょっとプレイを止めてたんですが、近いうちに DMM っていうですね、ところから日本語版が正式に発売されるかと思います。その時はぜひ DMM 版をプレイしてみてください。父ちゃん、手伝いに来たぜ。
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
ごめんって。
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market
市場に
and
行
buy
っ
a
て
bag
木
from
炭
the
を
shop.
買
I need some
う。
money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for
Ah.
an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him
ネッ
a
シュ
month
に
ago.
ハ
Not
ン
to
マー代
mention
を
his
買
debt from before.
回
Go
収
and
しろ
tell
と。
him.
Goodness. Not.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not,
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal...
And ale.
Okay.
Stop off at the tavern on your way home.
Her name is Bianca.
Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca...
OK。どうやって買い行くんかな。こっちかな。トーナメント。あ、この人か。
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon?
住石こっちか。
Can you not see I'm busy with Master Fafa here? If it's charcoal you want, lad, go and talk to my old...
あ、まあお金がいるって言ってたな。まずこのおっさん。F はここ。こいつか。クネッシュ。
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
お前、代金払ってないやろ
Father
が。
said to get the coin you owe him for the axe ham.
I've got nothing. Clear.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like... Bye. Ah! Ow! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much.
しぶてえ
It's
なお
all I
前も。
have. You understand?
クソハゲが。売れそうな。ろくなもん持ってねえな。
All right, blacksmith. What?
Ugh.
クソハゲが。それで後でエールも買いに来なあかんやな。
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Dukes Albrecht,
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
悪ガキ仲間やな。OK。
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
お前ら。あ、いた。このゲームは全ての行動にスキルがつくので、スタミナとかもイラクサが取れる。OK。どうするんだい？
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
仕方ねえな。おお、これうんこやんか。奥さん綺麗な。
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone...
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunk.
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before...
ドイツ野郎の妻を誘い出す。さあ、追い払ったぞ。お、レベルが上がった。 で、なんとここで素手でうんこをつかむというね、暴挙に。
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
お前らの手はどうなんねん。いいんか。
Eat shit, Docious.
お前ら。
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans.
見られた
Can't
見ら
you
れた。
see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
いい。
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
お、喧嘩か。